Hi, I'm Hayley and this is my dad Roy, and we're going to be cycling from Santander to Roscoff. We'll be covering 1,200 kilometres over 11 days. Join us for this challenge because there's going to be many ups and downs. And we're both going to be challenging our limits on these loaded bikes.
We will be supporting each other to conquer many challenging and iconic climbs in the Spanish mountains. We will be cycling through the Spanish countryside and along the French coast, picking up our food along the road and hopefully camping every night. So make sure you follow us to see whether we can conquer this adventure.
Ready for day 3.
It's a bit cooler. We're packed up early. It's just before 9 o'clock and we are heading out slightly revised route. It's supposed to rain, so we want to try and get to where we want to be mostly before it rains. Hopefully it's not going to be too wet when we set up camp. Okay, see ya.
We leave the hotel at 9 o'clock and instantly get on a busy road, but we are ready for the day. And sadly, the rain's already begun. We get a little lost on the busy roundabout, but we manage to find our route onto this gravel track. We make it up that drooling hill back onto the open road where it is tipping it down. We descend into these massive cities. There's lots of people around, which is very different to the ghost town villages we've come across. Riding for like maybe an hour, I'm not really sure. And we went through this city of these roads which are really high. It looks so crazy. There's one, but it's not as high. restock on food and water, and refuel for the rest of the ride, and begin the biggest climb of the day.
WyledHayleigh! Up, up, up! So, on to our big climb of the day after a pretty chill ride along a lovely cycle path into Ebar along the river. Super smooth, mostly downhill as well, so we were lucky there. However, Mother planned the route, so did a little bit of changing to our plans last night. Mother found an almighty climb in the back lanes, which we just about got up. I don't know whether Hayley got any footage of it, but it was like going up a wall. But now it's nice. It's cloudy today. Had a little bit of rain, but that's dried up. But it's still warm. And got some climbing to go now. Probably about 7 kilometers left. Hayley's setting a good pace. Yo! How's it going? Good. They must have pandas around here, because look at the bamboo. It's huge! Big pandas in the Basque country. Oh, lovely climb. Anything to say to your fans, Hayley? Or your followers?
Not really.
Not really?
This climb was hard, and the reason I had nothing to say was because all that was going through my mind was to just keep pedaling.
There's Ebar in the distance. Done some decent climbing now. Oh, getting closer to the cloud. Made it to Azkaret, 410 meters, but we go left now and we climb some more to get to the top. Madariaga. Here we go. It's looking a bit cloudy though. Misty now.
We climbed into the clouds where it was a bit colder. I was just using the white lines on the side to keep pedaling. The clouds altered your view so that you couldn't even see the trees which were coming up ahead, and the vehicles with the bright lights on appeared in front of us from nowhere.
Party, yeah. Party at the street, I don't know anybody, but you know that I'll show up anywhere that you want me. Always coming for the good, the bad and the ugly. It's all worth it when you're making days a little more lovely. Yeah, I just remember the times you were dancing on the table with a bottle of wine. You were running through the city, I was loving you blind. When I think about you, every time I take 10, only get to 1, 2, 5. 3 nights for us, we spent a long time having a good time. Got me tongue-tied, all alone, I wanna think about you, you. We're ready, hindsight 2020, looking back. When I see you at a party, keep forgetting where I'm at. Everybody getting faded, but I'm stuck up on the past. I've been moving so fast, I've been going. But one day if I wake up in the morning by your side.
We just came up an absolute monster of a climb. Whew, just stopped for a little snack, and Dad's adjusting his brake pads. We have done 41 kilometers in 3 hours now, and we've got 20 more kilometers. Yeah. it to the campsite. Going down the last few hairpins, my hands were aching so bad from gripping the brakes. We get on the beach. We've done 60 kilometers today in 4 hours. It was very wet. We're in a mist like the whole day, but it was very good fun because the descents, swerving on hairpins, very nice. Now we got to enjoy baguette. Zarutz! Lovely golf course. You can see the campsite right there. You can actually see our tent. Amazing views of Bay of Biscay. What was it, 12 kilometre bay? No, 2 kilometre 2 kilometre
1.5 kilometres of golden sands, Hayley. They're really down with the geography.
Yeah. Okay. Beautiful.
One day if I wake up in the morning by your side, there won't be no questions, baby, only second tries. When I think about you, every time I take 10, I make it to 1, 2.